ground, but the mind's online. Circuits breathe where the forests shine. Till it streams through the rivers wide. Nature coded the future alive.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about here? It's that Freya Master Assassin, right? So again, the 1v1s here, especially laning phase. Yeah, Sitch, you gotta back up. I mean, to back up.
He does have the one thing the casters or the panel was talking about how well the CC is going to do into the Freya. I do feel like in terms of gold lane, it shouldn't do a horrible job because of the ability to kite and get out of those dashes. But spacing is crucial. You take one step too far, you get caught in a knockup, and Freya's on you. Look at Hiko right now with a double tower lane cut, and this is what Team Spirit does so well, and this is going to give Hiko the advantage to find the angle, find the flank, come in an unexpected way, and look how quickly all 5 of them are ready for this turtle, essentially.
Yeah. Kid Bomba is already 4, so it will be a 5-men first turtle for Spirit. That's going to be Phantom Seed by Han. That's one shot, providing zoning away, providing damage as well. Hiko jumps in. That's going to be Han, though. Not able to steal. Sunset Lover finds the kill. Sitch is in the area, but that's going to be a kill and a turtle for Spirit.
Man, Hiko did such a good job at bouncing back. One shot comes in. They're able to zone Yangon away piece by piece. They never fully commit all members, but one of them just continuously keeps Han stuck into his own jungle, never getting the chance to enter into the turtle pit. And this is Team Spirit. I mean, just now at this point, controlling, pacing. Yangon Galacticos, when is the time that they can actually pop off?
Steed popped, committed. Sunset Lover, peculiar position. That's going to be Han, bursts it down. Now, without their jungler, Sunset Lover trying to survive. Flicker all over the place. But that's again, Kid Bomba finds the angle and takes the double.
And we all knew that was coming. Kid Bomba sitting there on the other side of the wall. Ying might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Still able to survive, but that's just 2K gold already in hand. 3 minutes in.
That last play from Kid Bomba. He's sitting at the wall. We all know it's coming. Both members of Yangon Galacticos just stuck under the tower, knowing it's coming as well, like the firing squad. And he comes in with a final slash, super clean from Team Spirit. Han, though, trying to make a play, but Sawo's here to help him out, and now Han's in a bad spot. I mean, this is the problem, and this is what Team Spirit's been doing so well time after time, zoning and pacing in every single small fight.
Boy, oh boy, what a treat we have here. And yeah, again, with the Genius One already in hand for one shot, that's just a spike already for this Joy. And Yangon, their adjustments here entering towards the mid-game is going to be heavier. It's going to be tougher for their side. And Spirit, look at what they do now. You know, no objective, tempo down.
And the big problem is the Joy is supposed to be a slightly later hero, right? Yangon Galacticos, in technicality, should have had possibly a small advantage. Luckily, Sawa was on the Khalid, and I think that's what really helped Team Spirit push early on. But with Yangon Galacticos already falling behind, this Joy is only going to get more and more out of hand for them to handle.
Fashion pulse pops. Sawa, half HP. Oh, the back, that's going to be Blink. Trying to hold on, but Hiko is there. That's going to be a 1-for-1. Both roamers going about down, but King is there.
Kid Bomba in a sticky situation. Han just looking for the kill, but he's unable to do it.
Hiko finds a triple again with this Freya, and that's going to be Spirit again, just doubling their lead here. Gold-wise, kill-wise, and take a look at the farm. They're in the jungles of Yangon Galacticos. They're eyeing for this turret, but Stitch is still able to defend it for now.
You know, the camera's not always on him, but I am watching him. Kid Bomba has done such an amazing job from game 1 to game 2 in that last turtle fight. He was the one making sure that Yangon Galacticos stay split up, and once the turtle was taken, once One Shot and Hiko were ready to engage more, they join up with them and clean up the rest.
The curve from Blink.
Oh.
Displacement. The knock up. Kid Bamba, Sunset Lover is there, and that was a bait from Sawo.
This is the same. I mean, we're basically watching the same fight happen every single time from game one to now. Yangon Galacticos think they're going to make a play happen, and then Team Spirit just spits in their face. I mean, it's rough at this point. Sunset Lover with the displacement. I mean, that was perfect. But once again, the damage wasn't there, and Yangon Galacticos has to know when to hit the brakes and when they can fight. And right now, obviously, they can't fight.
Definitely, they got to choose their battles here. Again, Spirit, entering mid-game, they're at a very healthy lead here. 5,000 goal lead. And Yangon Galacticos just catching strays.
Even Sawo right now, the roamer of Yangon Galacticos, has more gold than 4 members of Yangon. I mean, it's tough. Han is far behind on something like a Leomord. Yes, we've seen the Leomord do great things in the knockout stage so far, but those are players that are stealing camps, putting pressure on the enemy, and Yangon have lost that opportunity. It's a 6,000 goal leads in the hand of Team Spirit. What is their comeback potential? For me, maybe Stitch in late game, Lina in late game, but definitely not now. I don't even think they should be fighting for this turtle.
Bamba with the final slash there. On towards Lina, no flicker. That's big information. Now, do they want to fight King against Stunned Up? Kid Bamba finds an angle in the back. That's one shot again. Just creating a zone for Yangon Galacticos to not enter the turtle pit. And now Spirit is eyeing for that mid. It's going down.
It's like, why? Why even go? It's the third turtle. It's not the end of the world now. Han's going to drop as well. Hiko with the mega kill. 4-0-1. One shot takes turtle. Yangon is just handing them this game on a silver platter at this point. The win con for them is you have to wait it out. We're 8 minutes in. It's 1,000 gold a minute at this point. There is no way you're winning a single fight, a single trade.
Gold deals a lot of damage, and that's Hiko finding the unstoppable. Now Hiko is still again so annoying. Kid Bamba finds the angle for that final slash to connect, and Lina will be eliminated.
This is not looking good. I'm gonna keep it honest here. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat things for anybody because the fans wouldn't have it, right? So, like I said, there are win cons for YG. We've seen compositions like this pop off. CC does have a decent late game, can shred through, can kite. But at this point, we're talking 10 minutes from now. We're talking when both teams get to 60K gold and then it's just a tie game. And that's a long way from now. And the way that Yangon's been playing, I don't even know. When Skypiercer comes in for Lina, is it even worth it? I mean, yes, it's a cheap item, but at this point, maybe go for something else. And when you get the opportunity, pick it up later as 4th or 5th item, if you even get that far. But at this point, you're going to get nothing out of that item. It's a 2,000 gold lead over to Sunset Lover in the mid lane. It's a rough position. Not many teams could get out of this, and if you're going to get out of this, you need to play this game perfectly.
I mean, it's quite desperate going for that Skypiercer, but that's going to be Blink again, isolated in the front, just taking everything, and that's got to be Kid Bamba taking the kill. We're not even 10 minutes in. The gold lead is already above 10,000, ladies and gentlemen. And again, things are not looking good for YG and Spirit. All they need to do is just control tempo, you know, and just wait for the next objective and so on and so forth. So far, so good for Spirit.
At this point, honestly, Team Spirit, in my opinion, could try to force an end game right at this board. Yeah. The only reason why they might not is because they don't want to get loose and pull bad habits into future games. In all honesty, I feel like they could crack the can open and look for an end game here with the way YG is playing in game 2. Team Spirit, though, have been keeping it patient, which I think is a good habit, right? You want to try to carry these habits into future because, no, you can't just disrespect every team in the top 8. But with a 12.3K gold lead at only 10.5 minutes, with the type of composition, you have Hiko on a Freya, who could probably shred through 3 members easily, possibly under a tower. I mean, there was a large amount of domination. Yangon Galacticos blink majorly, cannot go too deep. We saw that mistake happen from him in previous games before a Lord came in, before a big fight. he goes and jumps into 3 members, that is
Well
something
done,
we
team.
cannot see.
Definitely not.
Lena can't get too far. Han needs to think about when he's going to pop his Phantom Steed. They need to essentially just focus on Lord in this fight.
Let's see, they still have Holy Shields. Will they have enough gas to defend? Let's see, Spirit now trying to find an angle, sieging top. And yeah, they have triggered all 3 Holy Shields. Hiko has the golden staff in hand. So, you know, attack speed-wise, it's buffed for Freya.
Freya's up. I mean, Freya definitely. Oh, speaking of Hiko, already diving in.
Yeah, still able to get out. That's going to be knocked up, though. Ooh, take a look at that damage. Ying, the Phoveus eliminated. And that's going to be Sunset Lover just initiating for his team. That's a double for 1 shot.
Team Spirit's fishing right now. Send out the fishing line. Sunset Lover catching 1 by 1, hooking them back. And Team Spirit just jumps the nets on him, pulls them in. And Blink, once again, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Too deep. That's what I say. Hiko going to shred through this. There is 0 escape.
Why even flicker right at that point? That's just a waste of spell. And again, Spirit, 14,000 gold lead. That's a godlike for Kid Bamba. That's turret number 2 taken down. Base turret number 3 taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the back. Lena taken down. That's going to be Stitch and Yang trying to defend, but it is all too powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit finds match point.
In a dominating fashion, Team Spirit take the dub. 16, almost 17,000 gold lead by